Children, today we are starting the chapter Tissue, part 1. In this session, we are going to study about the tissues, its introduction, then there are definitions, then there are plant tissues. Today we will be mainly taking the meristematic tissue. So let's see the definition of the tissues. A group of structurally similar cells performing a specific function at a specific place. Or in other words, we can say it is a group of cells which are similar in structure and function. What is the utility? What is the importance of tissues? In a multicellular organism, beta, there are different tissues for performing different functions, and thus the body works on the principle of division of labor. Plant tissues. The plant tissues are mainly supportive in nature. And in this, there are dead cells also, which provides mechanical support. For example, if you see the husk of the coconut, it is made up of dead cells. Now, one more very important thing about the plant tissues is that the growth of the plants, it is limited to certain regions. So, in those areas, a special type of tissues are found. They are called meristematic tissues. We are going to study about meristematic tissues today. So if you see the plant tissue classification, then the plant tissues are mainly divided into two categories, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. These meristematic tissues, they are divided into apical, intercalary and lateral. So today we will be studying about this much. The characteristics of the meristematic tissues. The first thing about meristematic tissue which everyone should know is that they are found in the growth regions. That means the root tip and the shoot tip. Their characteristics, they have dense cytoplasm, they have prominent nucleus, they have thin cell wall, they lack vacuoles, they don't have intercellular spaces. All these characteristics are because these cells are newly formed cells by the cell division. When these meristematic cells, they mature, their function and their structure is defined. And this process is called differentiation. And we can say that they get differentiated when they get mature. These are the three different kinds of meristematic tissues: apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. Apical meristems are present at growing tips of roots and stem. It helps to increase the length of stem and roots. Actively dividing cells it is made up of. So if we consider the tip of the stem, then this is the place which is actually apical meristem. Intercalary meristem. Intercalary meristem is present at the base of the leaves or internodes of twigs. Helps in longitudinal growth or elongation. So, if we consider here a stem, then these tissues are found here, right? Lateral meristems. Lateral meristems are present at the lateral sides of the stem and roots. Help in increasing the girth of root and stem. So, if this is the stem, then these are the lateral meristems. Or if we consider this as a cut stem or a trunk, then the lateral meristems are found in this way. Here comes the diagram which shows the proper position of the apical, intercalary and lateral meristem, the apical meristem, the intercalary meristem and the lateral meristem. Consider this diagram: apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. This completes today's session. If there is any doubt, you are always free to ask and clarify your doubt.